Hello students, welcome to your channel. Please like, share and subscribe your own channel, School Studies. School Studies is pleased to announce the launch of our educational website, Patel Section. After years of hard work and dedication, we are delighted to officially announce the launch. School Studies is pleased to announce our goal with this website is to provide our students with an easier way to learn their lesson and prepare for exam. The new website is interactive and gives better access to NCERT solution, JCB solution, Kids Zone and general knowledge like courses and quiz. We will be constantly updating our content with the helpful information, articles, blogs, newsletters, new course announcements. We hope you find the new website with a fresh look, easy to access information. For any question, suggestion, feedback or comment, please contact us today. Today we will see a video related to mathematics subject. In that today's topic is NCERT solution for class 8 math, chapter 11 mensuration, exercise 11.4. So let's solve textbook exercise. The first question is, given a cylindrical tank, in which situation will you find surface area and in which situation volume? To find how much it can hold, number of cement bags required to plaster it, to find number of smaller tanks that can be filled with water from it. We find area when a region covered by a boundary, such as outer and inner surface area of a cylinder, a cone, a sphere, and surface of wall or floor. When amount of space occupied by an object such as water, milk, coffee, tea, etc., then we have to find out volume of the object. So in the first one we will find the volume, second one we will find the surface area, and the third one we will find the volume of the cylindrical tank. Second question, diameter of cylinder A is 7 cm and the height is 14 cm. Diameter of cylinder B is 14 cm and height is 7 cm. Without doing calculation, can you suggest whose volume is greater? Verify it by finding the volume of both the cylinders. Check whether the cylinder with greater volume also has greater surface area. So first we will find the volume of for cylinder A and B. Cylinder A diameter is given 7 cm. So we will find the radius, which is 7 upon 2 cm. Height is given 14 cm. Volume of cylinder A is pi r square h. So 22 upon 7 into 7 upon 2 into 7 upon 2 into 14. So we will get 539 centimeter cube. Now the diameter of cylinder B is given 14 centimeter. Radius we will find 14 upon 2, that is 7 centimeter. Height is given 7 centimeter. Volume of cylinder B is pi r square h. So 22 upon 7 into 7 into 7 into 7, that is 1078. So the volume of cylinder B is 1078 centimeter cube. Now we will find the surface area of cylinders A and B. So surface area of cylinder A equals to 2 pi r bracket r plus h, that is 2 into 22 upon 7 into 7 upon 2 into 7 upon 2 plus 14. So we will get 385 centimeter square. Now surface area of cylinder B equals to 2 into 22 upon 7 into 7 bracket 7 plus 7. So we will get 616. So surface area of cylinder B is 616 centimeters square. Yes, cylinder with greater volume also has greater surface area. Next, find the height of a cuboid whose base area is 180 centimeter square and volume is 900 centimeter cube. So given base area of cuboid, that is 180 centimeter square, and volume of cuboid is 900 centimeter cube. We know that volume of cuboid equals to LBH. So 900 equals to 180 into H. So we have substituted the value here. Now h equals to 900 upon 180, that is 5. Hence the height of a cuboid is 5 centimeter. A cuboid is of a dimension 80 centimeter, 154 centimeter and 30 centimeter. How many small cubes with side 6 centimeter can be placed in the given cuboid? So length of a cuboid L is 60 centimeter, breadth is 54 centimeter and height is 30 centimeter. So volume of cuboid equals to LBH, that is 60 into 54 into 30, that is 97,200 centimeters cube. Now volume of cube equals to side cube. So 6 into 6 into 6, that is 216 centimeter cube. Now number of small cubes equals to volume of cuboid upon volume of cube. That is 97,200 upon 216. So we will get 450. So the required cubes are 450. Find the height of a cylinder whose volume is 1.54 meter cube and diameter of the base is 140 centimeter. So volume of cylinder is 1.54 meter cube and diameter of cylinder is 140 centimeter. First we will find the radius, that is 140 upon 2, so 70 centimeter. Now volume of cylinder equals to pi r square h. So 1.54 equals to 22 upon 7 into 0.7 into 0.7 into h. Here we have taken 0.7 because we have converted this 70 centimeter into meter. So we will get 0.7 meter. Now we will simplify. We will get the value of h, that is 1. So the height of cylinder is 1 meter. A milk tank is in the form of cylinder whose radius is 1.5 meter and length is 7 meter. Find the quantity of milk in liters that can be stored in the tank. So radius of a cylindrical tank is r equals to 1.5 meter and height of cylindrical tank h equals to 7 meter. Volume of cylindrical tank V equals to pi r square h. So 22 upon 7 into 1.5 into 1.5 into 7. So it is 49.5 centimeter cube. So 49.5 into 1000 liters equals to 49,500 liters. Because 1 meter cube equals to 1000 liter. Hence required quantity of milk is 49,500 liters. Seventh question, if each edge of a cube is doubled, how many times will its surface area increase? Let the edge of cube be L. Formula of surface area of cube is A equals to 6L square. When edge of a cube is double, then the surface area of cube says A equals to 6 2L whole square. That is 6 into 4L square. So it is 4 6L square. Hence surface area will increase by 4 times. Volume of cube V equals to L cube. When edge of cube is double, then volume of cube say V equals to 2L cube, that is 8L cube. So volume will increase by 8 times. Eighth question, water is pouring into a cubical reservoir at the rate of 60 liters per minute. If the volume of reservoir is 108 meter cube, find the number of hours it will take to fill the reservoir. Given the volume of reservoir equals to 108 meter cube, rate of pouring water into cubical reservoir equals to 60 liters upon per minute. So 60 upon 1000 meter cube per minute. That is 1 liter equals to 1 upon 1000 meter cube. So 60 into 60 upon 1000 meter cube per hour. So 60 upon 60. 60 into 60 upon 1000 meter cube water filled in 1 hour. So 1 meter cube water filled in will take 1000 upon 60 into 60 hours. So 108 meter cube water filled will take 108 into 1000 upon 60 into 60 hours, that is 30 hours. So it will take 30 hours to fill the reservoir. So this was exercise 11.4 of chapter 11 of class 8. I hope you like my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Please leave comment, question or doubts in comment section if you have any, or you can drop a mail to us. You will find my email ID at the end of this video. You can also join us on Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, connect us on LinkedIn or tweet us on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.